audio video. Your audio video? I have to do the booing and the moaning. I get to decide how good your jokes are, apparently.
Oh, look, it's the secret song.
Yeah, or they frighten you trying to get your
It's the late afternoon show starring Kris Seibert. This is the talk show where we really mean talk. You have the honor this afternoon of seeing Kris host her very last show before moving on to the prime time of WCSO. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here's Kris!
Thank you for attending the very last show, my very last show here at BAO. I'm very excited to be here. I've got a great list of guests today, and I've brought a couple of special guests. My favorite dog, Bailey, and my twin sister. I'm Kris, and this is Kras. I know it's hard to tell us apart, but Unfortunately for Kras, I was the one that was blessed with the good looks, the talent, and all the skill. She's been trying to get in the limelight and be the center of attention for quite some time, and so I thought as a favor to her on my last day, I would let her come on the show with me, and as long as with my dog as well. One thing, Kris, myself, I'm very plugged into the gossip, which unfortunately she's not. And so I thought I would just share a few of the tidbits that I've heard before I leave so you can kind of get up to speed on what's going on around the division. The first thing that's going on is that all of the donuts are going to be transferred with me to WCSO. No more donuts here. Somehow the program that purchases the donuts called Promise got changed, and now they're getting all shipped to WCSO. So I believe it'll take several months for my new former colleagues in IT to fix the problem because I really don't know what's going on. Secondly, I heard that some news about Little Falls. They've been trying to get some more manufacturing going on, so they're going to start to manufacture mushrooms, of all things. They learned that from their neighbors from Avondale, and they're actually going to come here to BAO for all the raw materials for the mushrooms. And if there's not enough here, they're going to go to Group where we know there's plenty of raw material. The last thing I heard through the totally cool grapevine that we have here is that Larry Catron has finally decided to see a fashion consultant, Mike Schlossberg. So you can expect Larry to wear longer pants, more polyester, and no more red knickers on the golf course. Ed, you should probably go and see him. Well, then you'll know when Larry's coming. Last, I want to make an announcement that I have decided to leave a legacy behind me to go with all the systems that you have here. And I have created a World Wide Web gossip homepage for BAO. It's called Kris's Corner, and you can just log on anytime and you can find out about organization changes, promotions, who's going out with who, and it'll be updated weekly, so if you want to stay in tune, I advise you to read that. Okay, we got a great show today. Visiting us and backed by popular demand, the sister of the famous Karnak. Karnaka will be here. So she'll be out, and then we're going to have Jean McCloskey from Personnel. She wanted to talk to me about something, and I was too busy, so this was the only time I could get her in. So I don't know what we're going to be talking about there. My good friend and financial advisor, Hillary Rodham Clinton will be here. Always a great guest. The most totally cool singer ever to have lived, Frank Sinatra, will be here. And then there will be a special guest, and I don't even know who the special guest is, so it'll be a surprise to all of us. So with that, we have a word from our sponsors.
Technical difficulties. Is employee morale low? Are employees working too hard? Do you want to motivate them to work a little bit harder by paying for a few cheap, inexpensive social events? Call Kris Seibert, Party Consultant. Here's my poster person to show the offerings. She specializes in recreation committee coordination, including beer busts with piñatas, communication lunches, Christmas parties, recruiting lunches, movie nights, Oscar night parties, birthday lunches, and her specialty, sushi and sake bomb parties. Call 1-800-PARTY-ON.
Well, I have in my hands 7 envelopes, and only one person knows what's in these envelopes. The great, the wise, the all-seeing.
We're sharing today.
I have in my hands.
Daily do this, or is that from the drink?
The first envelope.
First envelope. Way cool social opportunities.
Way cool social opportunities.
Way cool social opportunities.
Way cool social opportunities.
What does WCSO really stand for?
The second envelope.
Second envelope. Oh, now you got me doing it. Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead.
No, not the nicknames of any IT managers who job shared for a while at BAL. One female and one male. Number 3.
The third envelope.
Diversity.
Diversity.
Diversity. What do you call it when you go out with more than one person at a time? Telebarfing. Oh, I'm not. Marcom Program Manager.
Marcom Program Manager.
Where does an IT professional take a vacation from hard work?
Number 6.
KISS.
Kiss.
George Holmes, 5017.
What you should not do in the parking lot at work with another HP employee after the Christmas lunch. Your IT allegations go up.
I have here the last envelope.
Final one.
Final envelope.
vaguely attend all of your staffing. Career limiting moves.
Career limiting moves.
What happens to someone who makes a fool of himself in front of his coworkers and dresses like this?
Is your United Way campaign boring? Are donations low? Do you do the same thing year after year after year? Call Kris Seibert, party consultant, specializing in United Way campaign planning, including exciting auctions, smashing your favorite manager in the face with a pie, bizarre posters, fun outings at the United Way. Can you say Captain Crunch? Call 1-800-PARTY-ON.
Well, Ed, how you doing?
Oh, pretty darn good, Kris. And you?
I'm doing fine. Getting ready for my last day here.
Looking pretty smashing this afternoon.
Yes, thank you.